There is political confusion and error within the country. Both the Kenya Kwanza coalition and the Azimio One Kenya coalition are divided almost right in the middle. For the ruling coalition, they are divided over the inclusion of Raila's people within the government, something that William Ruto had promised that he would not dare. They are almost impeaching Rigathi Gachagua, who they have accused of opposing Ruto's inclusion of Raila Amolo Odinga's people into the government. And there is just a lot of confusion. You saw Samson Cherargei the other day opposing the Adani deal, something that most of the government proponents are supporting, and they're saying that Adani deal is the best thing that has ever visited Kenya. In the Azimio One Kenya coalition, they're divided. All the other parties have ganged up against ODM because ODM formed part of the government, leaving the other parties on their own. In fact, I saw the other parties ganging up. They went to court to be enjoined in the Adani case, and they left out the ODM. And the people are really divided. There are those people are saying that they should support William Ruto fully with all the deals, the Adani deal, the impeachment of Rigathi Gachagua. But there are others who are saying that ODM risks taking the rot, the mess, and the burden that William Ruto has caused. Perhaps to understand how deep the confusion and error that is in ODM, I want us to look at what Robert Alai is saying, because Robert Alai attacked Edwin Sifuna. Apparently, there was a story that was carried out in NTV, and it was saying that ODM denies links with Kenya Kwanza despite members taking state posts. And it was being explained there that ODM is blowing hot and cold. At some point, we have seen there people defending Adani deal. Adani Energy was being defended by Pio and I, who is the cabinet secretary there. And then the JKIA Adani deal was also being vehemently defended by the cabinet secretary for finance, John Mbadi. But Edwin Sifuna has maintained that those people went there in their own capacity as Kenyans who had agreed to work with William Ruto, but he maintains as the Secretary General that they are not in government. And this is what Robert Alai had to post, that Sifuna denies for his own selfish gains and not ODM. Sifuna is abusing his position in ODM. He will soon realize it. He is loud about everything else, but Nairobi matters. He's only pro-people when it comes to targeting people who joined the government 2 weeks ago. But very quiet on Nairobi matters, that even our letters to him are never responded to. So according to Robert Alai, he feels that there is a personal vendetta between Sifuna and those people who went to the government, and he feels that somehow Edwin Sifuna is maybe jealous of them and he keeps on attacking them. And he's making certain allegations that Edwin Sifuna is always quiet on matters that are bedeviling the Nairobi people. And when Robert Alai posted this on his Twitter handle, it forced a backlash. In fact, it backfired on him. I want us to look at just a few answers that Robert Alai got, and you'll realize that people are in support of Edwin Sifuna. Kindly subscribe to our channel if you're watching us for the first time. Click the notification bell. Give this video likes, ladies and gentlemen. It goes a long way in supporting and promoting our videos. Thank you for your continued support. To those who share our videos, we don't take it for granted. Ladies and gentlemen, some of the comments that we have are Rono GCD saying, nothing can be further from the truth. We've seen him taking Governor Sakaja head on with same energy and gusto. Jeff Osiba is saying, how much are you paid to spew hubris? Wewe mambo ya ODM wachana nayo. Use your head properly. Nairobi Assembly has a lot of cut for them. Stop yapping kwa Twitter and get to work. People don't tend to agree with their lie. Another one is saying, he speaks his mind, unlike you. Kichwa is back with his nonsense. So they're saying that Edwin Sifuna speaks his mind, unlike Robert Alai. The other person is saying, Sifuna is the strongest living thing in ODM, not fossils and evidence of evolution like you. Hey, that's a bit strong. Another person is saying, Sifuna is a member of parliament in the Senate of the Republic of Kenya from Nairobi. He is not just for Nairobi. Umeelewa? Someone is telling him, Honorable Alai is an MCA in Nairobi, asking Honorable Sifuna why he is silent on issues of Nairobi. What has Alai tabled in county assembly as MCA on Honorable Sakaja? Does he want the senator to work for him? Fellow MCA are encouraging citizens to build on sewer line even after staff given notice. Ladies and gentlemen, I could go on and on and on. Many people who commented are blaming Robert Alai, and they feel that it is the opposite. Because Robert Alai was saying that Edwin Sifuna is attacking the ODM members who went to parliament because of personal, vendetta. But now the people who responded feel that it is the opposite, that Robert Alai has got a personal bone to chew with Edwin Sifuna, because they don't understand how and why Robert Alai is fighting Sifuna. But why do they feel that Sifuna is right? And that is what I want us to look at. Number one, it has been Raila's position that they are not in government. Raila has maintained that he only donated what he called experts and technocrats to go and help William Samoei Ruto. Raila has always said that they are not in government. And I don't see why, when he asserts that they are not in government, it is not a crime. But when Sifuna maintains the very position as the official Secretary General of the ODM party, then Robert Alai feels that he's doing this for self-aggrandizement. If Raila says it, and Edwin Sifuna is only but repeating and trying to echo the position of Raila Odinga. So people feel that Robert is being petty here. Number two, he's alleging that Sifuna is silent on matters that are the predicaments of Nairobians. I don't think so. I don't know what is your take on this, but we've seen Sifuna fighting for Nairobians. And I remember at some point he put Sakaja to task to explain why people who are working in the fire department are people who some have graduated with, we have got certificates of in theology and librarians, and it was being said that we don't have the right people in the right positions. That is why it was I think it was after we had the fire in Toi Market, and the firefighters never came on time. I remember how Sakaja was heckled and chased away. So he's been putting Sakaja into task. So when Robert Alai says that he's quiet, that Sifuna is quiet on Nairobi matters, I think people felt that he was becoming too personal, and people have really attacked him. Number three, Robert Alai has been blogging for William Ruto, or rather has been defending him for some times now. Robert has been defending William Ruto, but very much against Uhuru Kenyatta. He is one of the people who believes that Uhuru conned Raila, that he never meant to give Raila power, because Robert Alai still believes that if Uhuru wanted to give Raila power, he has the sword, is the commander-in-chief of all the armed forces, he would have stood firm against the external forces. And if not that, he would have ensured that he used the deep state to protect Raila's votes. So Robert still believes that Uhuru is wrong and Uhuru never meant well. It has been doing this to defend William Ruto, even when you feel that William Ruto is wrong. And that's why people feel that is wrong. Anytime you support William Ruto, people feel like you've been bought, people feel like you're confused, people feel that you do not understand what is happening in the country. And so, ladies and gentlemen, this kind of war in the ODM is a cold war. In fact, Alai's attack on Sifuna is just a tip of an iceberg because that party is divided. There are those people who feel that we should not help Ruto carry his baggage. It will backfire on them. In fact, there are people who believe that the serving senators and even governors and members of parliament believe that come 2027, each and every person will go back to their constituents to explain to them what they have done for the 5 years. If you are engaging in too much political bickering, then you will have a day with your people. And they have decided that they're not going to stand with Adani deal. They're not going to support Ruto blindly, because you will not be voted in on account of who you supported for the 5 years, but on account of what you've done, the developments and what you've done, and because they should be development should be there. They should legislate, make laws, and oversight, ensure that our the taxpayers' money is safe. But this is not what most of them are doing. So on this, many people, in the course of the public opinion, from what I've read, you can even visit that page of Robert Alai, and you will see how it backfired on him, because many people feel that Edwin Sifuna is doing a good job. But I've seen some people in ODM trying to play that tribal card, and they're saying that, Sifuna comes from that tribe. Oh, Sifuna is targeting our people. I don't think so. Sifuna is only but asking what is happening. And if it is Raila's position that we are not in government, or ODM is not in government, then that should be it. I don't see why Sifuna should be crucified.